Okay, so I wanted to do a quick video because even though I tried to remember to film a little bit more from this past little, I guess, convention I was at, but I'm just not used to filming like when I'm just like out and about. I'm not like a big picture taking person, but this next weekend we're going to the Topeka Ren Fair, so I promise I will get more footage of that. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the Hutchinson past, present, and future convention. It was, I mean, there was a lot of fun people there. They had some like fun stuff going on. There just wasn't like enough of a crowd for the vendors to make money, but because like I barely broke even, probably factoring in like things like gas and stuff. Didn't really break even, not really, but I still consider it a success because I met a bunch of great people. I got some really cool like stickers and art prints, and those artists said they would be there for the next time. I think the next time I'll be there, it's not that same convention, but there's like a mini convention going on in Hutch in March, and then they have the June one, which every vendor said the June one is the one that you need to be at, because they there's like a Pride Month thing going on, and they kind of like work with that, and last year was a huge crowd, so I'm definitely want to go to the one in March and June. Let's see, there was a lot of kids walking around like trying to do the thing where they like trade up for stuff, like, you know, they go to your booth and say, oh, I have this thing, you want to trade for something. And most of the time it was, you know, I didn't have to tell them no, because I was like, either yeah, I can sell that at like the next convention I'm going to, or something like that, or like, oh, I want that for myself, you know. So I had a good amount of fun with that. That actually was pretty fun. And you really can't do that stuff unless like you're the person who, that's like your business, you know, because if you have like just workers there doing like proxy stuff, there's nothing wrong with that, but then you can't do like the trading stuff, because then it's like you don't want them to, like, they can't make those decisions for your business, because then they're giving away product. So yeah, it's just something to think about. Like, you don't get those experiences if it's just about money, because for me it is about the experience too, because if it was just about money, then me and a lot of people wouldn't do in-person stuff, because it's just, especially when you're only doing like small to mid-range conventions and shows, it's like a hit or miss sometimes. Like the big shows, you're gonna make money. Like, that's why I think there's one in Kansas City that costs like, was it like $1,000 for a space? It's something crazy like that. But like, you're gonna make the money. There's a lot of people, and but anyway, yeah, and I had a lot of fun. I guess that's really all to say about that convention. I definitely want to go again. It was really fun. I learned a lot, and about my booth setup, I'm still like perfecting it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like really tired, and like I was just like, it is literally Thursday. I have to make a video about this, because like I said, next weekend we're going to the Topeka. It's like a Ren Fair, but it's also like All Hallows Eve themed, because it's October, so it's like gonna be a Ren Fair, but like a slightly different, you know, feel or twist to it. I'm not gonna have like a big costume. I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna have my witch's hat, the witch theming, the makeup, and a lot of my clothes are already kind of like witchy, you know, like I can put together like a witchy type of outfit. So it's really all in like the makeup and accessories. Cause yeah, for things like that, like Ren fairs and other things where you have to dress up, like if it's not a specific character you're doing, just like, you know, makeup and accessories will like do it, will make it. So don't worry too much about not having anything to wear. It's just really the vibe. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a vibe. If you look like you purposely put it together and you're having fun, then that's enough. What else? But yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of stuff together. I have like more of the Magic and Pokemon cards, which I really wanted to do. I have mostly new Pokemon cards, and I have used Magic cards, because I want to have like more stock of cards, because I just like Pokemon and like, you know, card games and stuff. But I guess that's about it, you know. I will, for the event coming up this weekend, I want to do like a video at the end of the day and like get it out at the end of the day, so like, you know, this type of thing doesn't happen. Like you have like a more play-by-play, it's not like a freaking almost a week later. And I want to do like little shorts while I'm there, and like get those out the same day, so that it's a little bit more put together than like this like rush sleepy video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we do have more things in the shop. I put out a bunch more stickers, and in the description of everything it shows like if the art is by me or by like another person. Like I just always like to stress to people, like I'm very transparent about that. I do have a lot of stuff that's my like original stuff, but I do have a lot of stuff that's just like resell or things like that. And I just for inventory sake, and it's like, oh, I like that and I want to have it in my shop, but I might as well just buy it from them and then resell it, rather than like, you know, with permission. You know, it's like wholesale stuff, not just like selling other people's stuff. But you know, that should be obvious, but to some people it's not. But it's like, that's better to me, you know, getting it wholesale from artists that are doing that, rather than just like copying it and then like reselling it and be like, yeah, technically I drew this, but it was like almost one-to-one from someone else's, and that's just stealing. So I'd rather be upfront and honest, like, this is not my art, this is someone else's art, but I really want to have it in my shop. I'd rather be honest about that than trying to like, you know, like rip off people's art and change like one little tiny thing and then call it my own. But anyway, expect a video, probably not Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I will get it out, okay? I promise. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Check out the new stuff in the shop and have a great day.